It started 5 years ago. I, Hiro Shibayama, went to a book signing held by Akari Matsuizawa. It's almost my turn. I'm starting to get nervous. But more than that, I'm excited. The book that I'm going to have her sign is the novel I started making voice comics and ended up conquering the world. Any problems? Apparently, I was really lucky winning the lottery to be able to participate in this event.
Good morning.
Wow, it's really her! I didn't know Mitsuzawa-sensei was so pretty. She has a dignified aura and a mature smile. I was enchanted by how she looked.
Should I write your name?
Yes. My name is Hiro.
Thank you, Hiro-san. There. Is this alright?
Yes, I'll take good care of it. I'm a huge fan of yours. I'll always be your supporter.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
I want to get people excited over stories as well. Reading Mitsuzawa-sensei's stories made me want to work in the publishing industry. Fast forward to the present, where I'm now 23 years old. My dream came true, and I now work at Ebato Publishing. I still just do office work, but it's my dream to someday work with an author. Hey, Shibayama! He's my senpai, Tobanaga-san. He has excellent communication skills, and is in charge of managing several authors. There's a favor I want to ask you. Could you help me for a bit? Sure. Thanks. That's the situation department head. I'll be borrowing Shibayama-kun for a while.
Sure.
She agrees just like that? That's how I was made to do an errand with the permission of our boss. Wow, this apartment looks so expensive. Excuse me. Tomanaga-senpai said I could just come in, but I wonder if that's really the case. The errand Tomanaga-senpai asked me to do was to urge a certain author to start working on their next novel. Apparently, all I have to do is ask, "How is the progress?" Tomanaga-senpai was busy since another author he was in charge of suddenly disappeared. I forgot to ask what the author's name was. Huh? What's in this room? The room I entered was extremely messy. There were piles of clothes on the floor. The floor is littered with all sorts of papers and books. At least it doesn't smell bad. Is this the room of a popular writer?
Tomanaga-san?
What? The pile of clothes just talked? Wait, this is
Huh? You're not the usual guy, right?
Mitsuzawa-sensei? She was wearing pajamas and looked like she had just woke up. But there's no way I could have forgotten her face. I was able to meet her again. She's so different from when I met her last though, so I feel kind of complicated. My name is Shibayama. I came to ask you about your progress instead of Tomanaga, since he's currently busy with something else.
Oh, the rough draft of my new novel, right?
Yes. Mitsuzawa-sensei's new novel. I wonder what it's going to be about.
The rough draft, huh?
Yes.
It's not done. Good night.
Huh? Huh? I went back to the office that day without even finding out her progress on the novel. Sorry, Tomanaga-senpai. I couldn't receive the rough draft from Mitsuzawa-sensei. I knew it. What? Sorry, I forgot to tell you. That person can't write anything when she's not motivated. Asking her about her progress is basically just a formality. This is what always happens, so don't worry about it. I see. Yep, so don't worry about it, and just do your best. Yes! What? Do my best? It seems I'm going to be pretty busy for a while, so I want you to go tomorrow as well. I already asked our boss if it was okay, and she said yes. Alright, I'll do my best. She's different from when I met her during the book signing. but it doesn't change the fact that she's my idol. I have the chance to be a part of Mitsuzawa Sensei's new novel. I'm so excited. The next day I went back to Mitsuzawa Sensei's apartment, only to find her sleeping on the couch. It's so messy again. It's amazing she can sleep in a place like this. Wake up, Mitsuzawa Sensei. I came to ask you how your rough draft is doing.
I like omelet rice more than omelets. Yum, yum.
Is she talking in her sleep? She's dreaming right now, I guess. I wonder what I should do now. I just can't go back to the office without having done anything. I know. Time to do something useful. 2 hours later, I was back in my office doing desk work. Mitsuzawa Sensei, on the other hand...
That was such a good nap. Huh? It's so bright. Huh? Is this my floor? It's so clean now.
The next day, I was asked to do a favor by Tominaga-senpai again. Are you sure all I have to do is ask her how her work is going? Yeah, there's no use trying to rush her. Making a new novel from scratch does sound very hard. When's the deadline? 1 month later. And how's the project? Like this. So it's good then. No, this is a 0. Zero? The writer really can't write anything when she's not in the mood. I'm just waiting for her to start. She really has to start soon, though. I see. It'd be good if I could do anything to help, but I have no idea how to get her to start writing. I arrived at Mitsuzawa Sensei's apartment without having to come up with anything. I cleaned her room while she was sleeping yesterday, so I'm worried that she might have not liked it. Excuse me. This is Shibayama from Ibato Publishing. What? It's messy already? There are a bunch of notes on the floor. Why are there so many?
Don't throw those away, okay?
Oh, you're awake. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
She looks soft today again. She's cute though.
Those are important, so just leave them where they are.
Are these notes for your next novel?
Yeah.
Oh, so you finally got in the mood to start writing. I'll support you with whatever I can. Tell me if there's anything you want me to do.
Alright, could you do my housework then? I'm terrible at housework.
Understood. I have lots of siblings, which means that I did the housework often as a child. I enjoy both cleaning and cooking. Leave it to me.
Thanks. You can touch anything in the house except for the things in my study. I'll leave it to you, so please feel free to do whatever you want.
Okay. That's how I started cleaning the house of the writer I idolize so much. It makes me so motivated thinking about how I'm being of use to her. There. I'm done with the living room. I hear typing noises from her study. It'd be nice if she gets work done today. Oh, it's already this time. I looked at the clock, and it was already 6 in the evening. I was preparing to go home when Mitsuzawa Sensei came out of her study.
Click, click, click. What a nice smell.
Otsukare-sama desu. I used your kitchen to make omelet rice. You can have some if you like.
What? Omelet rice?
Yes, you like omelet rice more than omelets, right?
Huh? How do you know that?
You said it in your sleep.
You heard me talking in my sleep? How embarrassing.
She's a lot cuter than I thought at first. Alright, I'll be going home now. Good luck on your rough draft.
Okay, thanks for today and yesterday as well. I was so surprised when I woke up yesterday.
I'm glad I could be of help. I went to the office the next day and was immediately approached by Tominaga-senpai. Hey, Shibayama! Tominaga-senpai? What sort of magic did you use? Magic? I'm talking about Mitsuzawa-sensei. She just turned in the plot for her next novel this morning. Apparently, she's about to finish writing the first chapter already. Really? I wonder... if cleaning her house made her able to concentrate on her work more. How did you get her motivated to start writing? All I did was clean her room and make her dinner. Just that? Just that. Alright, you're Mitsuzawa-sensei's personal housekeeper from now on. Huh? I'll explain the situation to our boss, so make sure her house is clean from now on. Okay. Just like that, I started going to Mitsuzawa-sensei's apartment every day. Good morning. Excuse me?
I request curry for lunch.
Oh, okay. Curry then. I'll go and buy ingredients.
Yes, for 2.
Is there someone coming?
No, it's for you and me. Let's eat together.
Lunch with Mitsuzawa-sensei?
You don't want that?
That's not the case. Yoroshiku onegashimasu. Well, sensei was working in her study. I did her housework for her. As soon as I finished making the curry, she got out of her study. And the 2 of us sat down at our dinner table together. Oh, I forgot something important. How's your progress going, sensei?
That's the phrase I hate the most in this world.
Sorry.
I don't want to talk about my story until I finish writing it. They won't like it.
They? Oh, she must be talking about the characters. Wow. She must have a completely different world inside her mind. I guess that explains why she always leaves her housework undone, since she's always in a different world.
Why are you nodding to yourself?
I'll take care of things here, so just take your time over there.
It's like you're saying farewell to me before I go to another world.
She's like a child when she laughs. She's 27, which means that she's older than me, right? After that, I spent my working hours just doing Mitsuzawa-sensei's housework for her. We started eating not only lunch, but also dinner together as well. She won't tell me how her progress is going, but apparently, she's sending her rough draft to Tomonaga-senpai by email. This is sure to become a masterpiece. I want to read it too. You can't yet. What? Oh, that reminds me. Give this to Sensei the next time you meet her. They're papers detailing her next book signing. Oh, she's gonna have another book signing? Of course. Her new novel is about to be published after all. She's so impressive, right? These are documents corroborating your next book signing.
A book signing? What a hassle.
I was so happy when I met you at one of those. So I'd love it if you kept doing them.
Huh? You came to one of my book signings?
Yes, the book signing for Void 10 5 years ago.
Oh, is that so? I don't need food today.
Huh?
You don't have to do the housework either. I'll be in my study working.
Mitsuzawa-sensei! I wonder if I said something bad. I went back to the office without finding out why her attitude changed so suddenly. The next day, I went to the office and was told something that surprised me. It's 1 week until the deadline, but you don't have to go to Sensei's house anymore. Why not? She's getting her work done faster than we expected, so there's no need to go and urge her anymore. Not just that, but she said herself that she doesn't want you to come. Did I do something? She probably just wants to focus during her final spurt. Don't think too much about it. Okay. I'm worried about her well-being. But if that's what she wants, then I guess I can't do anything about it. I went back to doing desk work. But for some reason, I was called over by Tomonaga-senpai on the day of the deadline of Mitsuzawa-sensei's rough draft. You didn't get the rough draft from her? Don't worry about that. She already turned it in 2 days ago. So she finished on time. I'm glad. Could you take this to her? It's a cake to celebrate her finishing her rough draft. I also want you to give her this dress, so she can wear it at her book signing. I have a slight cold. I don't want to go myself. It makes sensei sick as well. Understood. I'll go immediately. I can see sensei again for the first time in a week. I'm so excited. Excuse me.
Huh? I thought Tominaga-san was going to come today.
Apparently he has a cold, so I came in his place.
Oh.
Why is it so awkward? I brought you the dress you're supposed to wear for the book signing. So, could you try it on?
Okay.
Hold on. Maybe Tominaga-senpai should have come instead of me after all. That isn't how people usually sound when they change clothes. Is she alright? After a while, Mutsuzawa-sensei came out of her study, looking flustered. She looked...
Huh? Does this look good on me?
Well, it's so tight. I can't tell her that, though. Apparently, Mutsuzawa-sensei already knew that, though.
Oh, I put on weight.
That's not true.
I know, this is your fault.
My fault?
I used to only eat one meal a day, but ever since you came, I've been eating so much delicious food.
I'm back. Oh, how did it go? Apparently the dress doesn't fit her. Oh, and I think she'd be happier if you brought her the new dress instead of me. You think so? Oh, you can read this now. Is it the rough draft for her new novel? Yep, she finally decided on the title. Let me see. An isekai love story that starts with omelet rice? It's her first romance novel, you know. I couldn't stop flipping the pages. The world that Mutsuzawa-sensei created enveloped me completely. I need to go somewhere for a bit. Huh? Where? I want to go to Mutsuzawa-sensei and tell her my thoughts on her novel. I see. Take care. Mutsuzawa-sensei.
What? You already got a new dress?
I like you.
Huh?
Sorry. That's not what I meant to say. What am I saying? I mean, your new novel was really good.
You read it?
Yes.
And what was it you said before that really a mistake?
You mean how I said I like you?
Yeah.
But that's only gonna be a hassle for you, right? You've been avoiding me this past week after all. Even I could notice that.
I got scared because you met the responsible me 5 years ago. I thought that you seeing me like this probably only disappointed you.
That's what you were worried about? Even if you're always wearing pajamas, a bit quirky, and terrible at doing housework, I still like you, Mutsuzawa-sensei. I wanted to tell you what I thought about your new novel, but I guess I ended up telling you how I felt about you.
Oh, I'm so happy right now. Could you support me from now on as well? I know I'm really unreliable, but...
That's not true at all. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Oh, could you tell me your real name? I just remembered that Akari Mutsuzawa was only your pen name.
Oh, my real name is...
We started going out after that, and got married a year later. Mutsuzawa-sensei's new novel, an isekai love story that starts with omelet rice, was a huge hit, and it was decided that there would be an anime and manga adaptations. I became very busy after that, so I quit my job, and now work as Mutsuzawa-sensei's housekeeper / manager. Dinner's ready.
Coming! Oh, this is...
You said that you liked omelet rice better than omelet, so I made omelet rice.
Could you stop repeating that? That was so long ago.
You said it just yesterday, in your sleep.
What? You were listening to me?
We sleep together. Of course I heard. I'll make you whatever you want. It's my job to support you after all.
Itadakimasu!